This one of the promising gene is alanine aminotransferase, which can reduce the nitrogen input, and it can give 30% more yield in low nitrogen supply. And that has been proven in canola, and several other crops are being developed using this technology. There is another technology which is also being developed as ARM-free for drought and salinity, and in near future probably both this technology we may need it, as water is getting depleted and day by day availability of water will be less. Also the saline soil is increasing, so we have to develop a crop which can sustain in saline soil. This is another important technology, BT technology, and ARM-free BT technology is already developed. Some of the other players also developing this technology, and since there is no or very less chances are we will get natural resistance for this to lepidopteran pest. Most of the lepidopteran pest, there is no natural resistance available, so we have to be dependent on this technology if we want to improve the productivity or if we want to reduce the pesticide use. Third is these all are the protein expression based, but now RNAi mediated based disease resistance, especially for viruses, are very effective. In case of tomato viruses, these two viruses, one is DNA virus and another is RNA virus, TOSPO and TOLCV and TOSPO virus. These two viruses, in recent study it has been proven that single construct, ARM-free construct, can give resistance to two viruses. It's kind of broad spectrum resistance to two diseases. And this is again possible by RNAi technology. It's again in this technology, final product you will not allow that virus to grow, and because you are targeting viral genes. When we talk about food security, we have to talk about nutrition security also. These are some of the ARM-free nutritive rice, maize, the high iron rice already developed, and some more are in a pipeline. So we need to think about it instead of just not only food security, we have to think about nutrition security. Since India is one of the country with the large malnutrition people, especially in child. So probably in near future we have to think about transgenic cereals with enhanced nutrition. And these are the crops in pipeline in Advanta, which is already developed or in pipeline. Some of them are in commercial condition. Thank you.